Hey everybody, Garrett Grumley here with Catholic Connector. I haven't been good about posting, and I just wanted to quickly explain why. I really appreciate the support from all the subscribers, and I know that might sound shallow because everyone's like, "Oh, I love my subscribers," and I don't know a lot of you, but the fact that you've supported me on this mission, so many of you have commented on the video, that really helps the algorithm, and I'm not doing it for that. I just want to genuinely help people, but I really do feel like there's a need. And so many of you have supported me in this, especially at the beginning. It's easy to support a mission once it's taking off and it helps you, but this hasn't really helped any of you so far, but you supported me. And so I just wanted to say thank you. And I'm sorry that I haven't been better about posting, but the reason why is because, and I'm not saying I'm busier than anybody else, but YouTube is not um, something I've always regularly done. And for whatever reason, I'm not good at remembering things if unless I actively if I show you my alarms on my phone right now, I have 30 active alarms. I have some 2 weeks down the road, I'll just set for Monday, and I'll even I'll have to cancel it out one Monday, and then it pops up the next Monday because I want to make sure I don't forget something 2 Mondays from now. I need an active alarm, so I'll set alarms weeks in advance to make sure I don't forget. And I just haven't done that with YouTube, and so I need to be better about that, which I will be, but I'm going to definitely fail again. Yeah, that's just the reality. Until I kind of really work this into my schedule and figure out a good routine, and I haven't done that yet. Just want to be upfront. I will do my best to do Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, but it's Wednesday right now. I'm posting on the day that I said I wasn't going to post. Last week, I was like, oh, my last Wednesday video. Here I am this week posting on Wednesday. And yeah, I'm trying. But the thing that's really hard for me to do is kind of time management. I'm good at doing one thing really well and really motivating and driving myself to do that thing, which is why, it'd be really awesome. And if you could pray for me, that'd be great. But it'd be really awesome for my family. And, God's will be done. I don't know if this is what I'm supposed to do. But if I was able, because my wife makes more money than I do, but if I was able to really just focus on Catholic Connector, if I could make it a big enough revenue stream, that's not what I want. I hope that doesn't come off as oh, I want to make a bunch of money, but I do want to be able to support my family so that my wife can stay at home. Because right now my wife works more than I do, and I don't like that, you know. And so I want her to be able to stay at home, and then if I could, be the primary breadwinner, it would allow me to really focus on Catholic Connector. And that's where I know that this would thrive. If I could wake up every day and just do this, not just YouTube, but go to meetings, call people, figure out how to make this grow. I mean, that's where this would really take off because I'm really driven at things. Once I once I really focus on something, I get really into it. But right now I'm being pulled in so many different directions. I'm a husband, I'm a dad, I work 30 hours a week at a job. Um, I I work out in the mornings. I'm a leader of a men's group. I do donuts on Sunday. Frankly, God has blessed me with so many friends. It's honestly hard for me to keep up with. I have 7 siblings. My mom and dad live in Minnesota. I'm trying to keep up with my grandmother because her husband just passed away recently. And so I'm just I feel like I'm drawn in so many different directions. And so when it comes to YouTube, it's just it's hit the bottom of that list. And I know that there's a lot of guys that you've reached out to me and you're like, I can't find community. And I want to help you too. I genuinely do. That's why I'm starting this. And I apologize, I haven't been better about posting. Um, I just need to make it a part of my routine, and I haven't done that yet, but I'm currently working. I'm trying to figure out a good system where I just kind of get into the rhythm and I just becomes part of my life. So I just wanted to say that, I apologize that I haven't been better. I'm working to figure out how to make that better. In the meantime, I hope you stick around. Um, I wanted to end with some good news though, because I'm not going to post for the rest of the week because it's Thursday or tomorrow's Thursday, Thanksgiving, and then Friday. Maybe I'll post something on Friday. Not sure, but I found a really cool way to make my website work. So I was thinking originally, oh, I'm just going to do an app. But I think the app would be good for a communication tool that would totally thrive if a bunch of groups started being found by my website. So I was thinking to create a website, basically like a Yelp for, and not in a review term, but just kind of like a listings type thing where if you type in your zip code, and that would be like, I was thinking about like what would be the main, like if you go to catholicconnector.com, what is like the thing that you would see first? And it would be like find a men's group. Type in your zip code, and you type in your zip code and it just pops up all the different groups around you. And this would start in Rockville, Maryland, which is where I'm from. But that is, and then I would just push it out from there. I would just try to like grow it. And then, maybe if honestly, this kind of open thing, I don't know if I would want to do this, but maybe I could talk to one of you about this. If somebody, I'm going to need help from people, and it's not something I'd be willing to pay anybody for right now. I'm not making any money. I'm just sinking money into this. So, but like I've built a whole men's group based off of just my pure will to like do it. And if anybody wants to help me, like say you live in Oklahoma City or whatever, if you're like, hey, I want to start building groups here, I want to start figuring out all the different groups here, maybe there's a way I can like start utilizing other individuals to help grow the site, because going through all the different groups on my own throughout the entire United States is going to be like unbelievably cumbersome. So I'm gonna have to figure out, maybe I could get some help from you all. But yeah, that's going to be like kind of the exciting news. And here's the thing, it's going to be live by Christmas, catholicconnector.com. I already got the domain. I figured out I'm going to use WordPress combined with GeoDirectory, and it's just a plugin, which I'm learning all this. I know nothing about WordPress. Nothing. I know nothing right now as I say this video. I know nothing about WordPress. I don't know how to create a website on it. It's kind of complicated. It's not super complicated, but it's not like Squarespace. It's not like plug and drop. It's more than that. But I want more than that because I want it to be good. It needs to be good. Like I don't want to put out a crap product, and I don't want to spend a bunch of money. But like I can basically spend $1,000 for a year, or no, not even $1,000 for a year. I think it's like $250 for the year. Yeah, so it comes out to like, I don't know, $20 a month ish. And yeah, and so I'll have a whole website for a year, and hopefully I can build out a really good product. But the main part of the website is just going to be, you go to catholicconnector.com, it says find a men's group, type in your zip code, and it'll just pop up. The default will be 10 miles around you, and it will just pop up men's groups in your area. And I think that will be, a really easy way for people to find groups. And then like, how do you connect? How do you like stay connected in those groups? That's where I would offer the application. And I need to figure out how to make money off of this. But I was thinking the website, I could definitely get advertisers. The app, maybe I could even still use advertisers, just have like scrolling banners at the bottom or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. Sorry, I'm I don't know, 8 minutes. I need to be better about like, I critique myself really hard. So you're going to learn a lot about me in these videos. I'll get better over time. One thing I have learned is if you try to make YouTube videos perfect, you'll never put out a YouTube video. So I'm learning here. We can learn together, learn how to grow ministries, learn how to connect. I'll learn how to be better about making YouTube a regular thing in my life. And pray for me, please. And I'll pray for you. I do, I don't pray for individuals because I have a lot of people that have reached out to me, but I have added you all to my prayers. I say, I pray for everybody who's supported me, all of my YouTube subscribers, and, everybody who's reached out to me, like, please help them out with, like, each one of their struggles. So I just want you to know that I'm praying for you too, and it's the most powerful thing I can do for you, honestly. So God bless you. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I'll see you soon. Bye.